We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Machine and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Bret Saberhagen will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
At the plate now, Ken Griffey Sr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Ken Griffey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
The 1-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one, no strike.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Count even now at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Sent toward first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
So now to the plate, Joe Morgan, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. And it's fouled away.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Nolan Ryan gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
Digging in, Kenny Lofton. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt, the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
The Shields patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. With a moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Into the box now, Jackie Robinson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 302 is the average coming in, 14 homers and 62 driven in. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, lifted the other way down the left field line. Gwynn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Reds turned away first time through. Will go on to the second in Cincinnati. Still scoreless on the show. Now batting, Jay Bruce. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Man, it's a pitcher you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage.
Molitor swings, and this is hit very well to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Standing in now, Tony Gwynn, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Standing in, Benito Santiago. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch.
No, inside.
The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Three and 0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now at the plate, Luis Aparicio. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. Took a little off and it's in for a called strike 1. Santiago, base runner at first with 1 out. And it's quickly 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Fouled off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. The Machine are out on top 2-0. Striding into the box, Brian Anderson. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Down the left field line and deep, and no one will get this one. The 1-2 misses for the 2nd ball. Right side, and there's 1 down now.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
Here's Robbie Grossman. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Grossman, a former member of the Oakland A's. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
A little roller toward the hole. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Dwight Evans.
Stepping in, Dwight Evans. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Ryan's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Reds are down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
0-1 the count. Lined into right, a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
At the plate, Delino DeShields, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box, Joe Morgan, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Ready now, Jorge Alfaro, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Pitch popped up. Morgan has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently third best. So one gone now in the Cincinnati third. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. One out, nobody on. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Bret Saberhagen.
Now in the box, Bret Saberhagen. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Ryan gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Bruce coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail things here 2-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Paul Molitor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
This year against right-handed pitching, Molitor is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
Grounded to the right. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
At the plate now, Tony Gwynn. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hit hard down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Hey, he did an amazing job just to be able to get wood on this baseball and drive it through the infield. And that pitch was executed perfectly. Breaking ball down below the zone. Nice job right there.
So now to the plate, Benito Santiago. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Ball two.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Has a look, now the pitch. Center field. Long run for the center fielder. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Aparicio.
At the plate, Luis Aparicio. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Rounded weakly to the left. The throw to Robinson, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Nolan Ryan will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch.
Man, this guy's going to get a nickname with the word wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his second wild pitch of the game, and this one cost him a run. Not sure if he got a cleat stuck out there or what, but this one wasn't anywhere near the zone.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ground ball right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
Lifted in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Machine on top 4-0. So digging in now, Kenny Lofton back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Lofton is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Eduardo Escobar will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he fouls this one off. And this will be fouled away. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second one.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And the Reds have their first hit of the game. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
Ryan sets. Here it is on 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Now another 1-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Eduardo Escobar stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base.
Now playing second base, number 6. Eduardo.
Ready for another shot now. Delino DeShields. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
For Indiana.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Popped him up. Freeman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Good time now to check out the Reds' Road to the Show report, as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. To the plate now, Joe Morgan. Hit in the air out to left field. Grossman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 12.
Base is empty, 2 gone now, and here's Jay Bruce. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Pops this one up, and oh, he can't rein it in. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box now, Dwight Evans. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Evans, playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2020 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Hit out towards second. And that's the second out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He popped out in his first trip. Ryan's ready. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
2 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes to Shields to the track, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They're down 4-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the Hall of Famer Paul Molitor.
The third baseman, Paul Molitor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now back.
Tony Gwynn will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Keegan Aiken, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Aiken. The catcher, number 9. Benito.
In now, Benito Santiago. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
High in the air out to center field. Lofton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter, number 11.
Coming to the plate now, Louis Aparicio. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Line drive to left. Grossman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 6th coming up. The Machine lead it 5-0. Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
1-1 is taken for strike 2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another try at 2-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now another 2-2. Fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Eric Hosmer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Eric Hosmer.
Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Standing in now, Kenny Lofton. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Cody Hoyer will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Number 65, Cody Hoyer.
Stepping into the box, Nolan Ryan. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
For Indiana, the pitcher, Nolan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
3-0 to him now. The pitch.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. One there, and the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the one.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Now that's popped up. Freeman has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Joe Morgan 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Ball one to start the at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two and one to Joe Morgan. 2 out with the man at first. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. He's got to hurry. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Into the box now, Jay Bruce, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try again. 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Freddie Freeman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
3-1 to him now. Hit hard but foul. 1 out, nobody on. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see there, he's sitting in 2nd place in the National League in that department. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. A bouncer up the middle. Aparicio gloves it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Paul Molitor.
Third baseman, Paul Molitor.
First offering on its way.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Hit to short. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Tony Gwynn will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. And they are wearing him out down there. 2 away now.
Benito Santiago.
Stepping in, Benito Santiago. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Freeman's got it, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Indiana. Stepping up now, Robbie Grossman. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Well, that's only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
At the plate now, Dwight Evans, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. No hits to this point. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready on 0-2, and it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
First pitch on its way. Jorge Alfaro comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Runner at first here, one man out. And it's 1-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. The 1-2. Hard on the ground toward short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. The 0-1 tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Up next for Cincinnati, the pitcher, Cody.
Corey Dickerson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Corey Dickerson.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. With runners in scoring position this season, Dickerson is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
To 1-2 now. Two men are on with two men out. Fouled off. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there retires the side. So it's no runs on two hits, no errors, and two men left stranded. Ninth inning coming up. The Machine lead this one 5-0. Joe Kelly enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Digging in, Louis Aparicio. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The shortstop, Louis Aparicio.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
0-2 count and the pitch. This is popped up. And no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, have a day right here. Third knock of the game for the pitcher. Don't be shocked if he's not in a 3-hole for this manager tomorrow.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. As he'll hang on here to record the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Delino DeShields. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Kenny Lofton. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
That's popped up. And this will land foul. And another foul ball. Popped him up. Morgan ranging into shallow right. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
The 3-2 one more time. And a sinker not close as this misses down and away for ball 4.
Well, these guys have had a hard time making contact all game long, racking up a bunch of Ks, so that's their first walk of the game. We'll see if that gets them going a bit.
From the stretch, Freddie Freeman is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Behind 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Bruce on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Brian Anderson. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Ryan sets. First pitch on the way. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. He's got it. And the Machine have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Machine get their 100th victory of the season, best in the division. Not a surprise. Nolan Ryan wins his 19th decision of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Reds, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.